It's pretty late at night, so we're probably not going to get a lot of people on the live feed tonight. However, I do think it's important to get the update out there on a live feed for you all to tune in at a later time at your convenience. So I am going to wait a few minutes just to see if we can get a couple people in on the live feed for us. And just give it a little bit of time before I begin. So while we wait for hopefully some supporters and allies and friends and family to tune in, I'm going to go ahead and start by introducing myself. Bonjour, Nindigenous Nimi Mokuns. Anishinaabe Ojibwe Ogichidakwe Indao. Indujiba Mama Aki. Indode Migazi. I am Nimi Mokuns, Little Dancing Bear. A lot of people know me as Butterfly. And I come from Mother Earth. I belong to her. And so I was telling you a little bit about myself from a traditional introduction. I am Anishinaabe Ojibwe. I am an Ojibwe woman, Nikwe. Nogichidakwe, ni So, I haven't gotten a lot of information out there about the walk lately, and we were scheduled to go ahead and kick off on March 19th at sunrise. And so that's what I decided to go ahead and tune in and talk about tonight instead of the story of how we got here. I have had multiple obstacles come in the way for the walk since it started last year. Some of those things we've talked about, such as imminent arrest after getting out of the wigwam and beating the charges, having those dismissed, to overtaking the Mackinac Bridge, which was no easy feat. So with all those challenges overcome, here we come across on spring. And I had made the announcements that we're ready to go. But I've been asked to stand down by several people now due to the sickness that is falling over the land and the people, this virus. And I said, no, I'm pushing forward. I have a very sincere mentor, endearing loved one, a woman who is willing to drive me 3 states over through snowstorms to get me there. And if she can do that for me and for the people and for the water, then I can go. I can do this. I can walk. I can do this for the people. This is the time to fall back in prayer. And so I was really headstrong because I'm a stubborn Indian woman. And it's very humbling to have had a conversation with a very seasoned warrior who is a veteran of many walks. Lay cold, not cold, but lay hard truths on me. Very hard truths that with careful consideration, I must fully agree with. And so being one of the people is very important to me, and it's put me in a position where I have to make the choice to protect the Sacred Water Walk. And the walk will continue, but we are not going to take those first steps on March 19th at sunrise. We are going to pray for the water and care for the water at sunrise as we stay in place. And we are going to do this because we believe and respect that all life is sacred, including our own and other human lives. And putting ourselves at risk out there right now is one of the things that we were asked not to do. Everything is shut down. We won't be able to get supplies. People won't be able to open their homes to us or help us with food or shelter due to the virus. And we will not be able to interact with the community in order to do the awareness work that we set out to do, along with the healing for the water. And in this, many people have decided to quarantine themselves in their homes. And in this, we are denying many of our friends, family members, and other peoples of the communities who wish to be a part of this walk the opportunity if we continue to push forward without them. So we've made the decision, and I've made the decision, that the walk will continue, but not right now, because it is for the water and for the women and for the people. And so we need the people in order to be able to move forward. And so we can't move forward without the people. So with the sickness that's falling over the land, we are postponing. So that is where we are at. And I am very thankful for all those who have supported us this far. And I hope you all stay safe and well and take care of your families and your communities during this time of fear. And so we really need to look out and I cannot move forward taking the responsibility of putting other lives at risk on the walk when there is a virus, an invisible smallpox blanket everywhere that we're going. So I humbly have accepted that I will fall back as I was asked to do. And it was a really hard decision, so I just want to say I love you all. And we're gonna keep moving, and when we're ready, I'm sure the people will build it to be as beautiful as it's meant to be when it's meant to be. So with that, Chimigwech, Gigawabamiminawa.